buffet. 3, 2, 1. PCT is right here. So it's 2:30. I just started hiking again from Timberline. We went to the buffet right before, so I'm feeling pretty stuffed. I definitely wanted to get my money's worth, so I just kept eating. We're doing just 9 miles today, and then we have 2:20s to get into Cascade Lock. So it's just gonna be a 3-day section, and it's my last section. I got really sad in the grocery store when I realized it was my last resupply purchase, but it's good to end on a high note. The fact that I'm sad about it is perfect. I'd much rather leave feeling great than leave because I'm injured or because I'm quitting or whatever. So it's just the right timing. But yeah, my last 3 days, 9 more miles today. They're still snowboarding and skiing on the glacier in July. I just had a bit of an uncharitable thought. So there's a lot of day hikers around because they're all kind of just doing a little bit of the PCT. And so there was this couple hiking in front of me, and they very nicely pulled to the side to let me pass. But the woman, as a means of explanation, was like, "We're walking a little slower than you." And I smiled, but my first reaction loudly in my head was to go, "No, duh." It was not very nice of me. It's great to be in civilization, but it'll be nice when I can stretch my legs a little bit with no day hikers around. Okay, this part of the hike is super beautiful. I'm really enjoying it. It's just gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I'm in such a good mood right now. It's just gorgeous. And it's easy hiking because it's downhill. Oh my goodness. You check your phone and then you see that your friends almost ditched you, but they didn't because they love me. Basically, after I left, because I tend to leave first because I don't like to get to the camp as late as they do, but after they left, somebody who had talked to us about the PCT dropped $100 onto their tab and paid their beers and paid another round. And so then they were talking about staying the night one more time, but then they didn't because I was gone and they didn't want to ditch me, which is good for them because I would have wanted to murder them if they had actually ditched me for my last 3 days. And also they've already done this once and it was fine because it was for a good reason, and I understand the temptation for this one too, but good decisions were made, and I'm glad that by the time I checked my phone, they had already decided to not ditch me. Phew! Alright, and now to find a good spot to rock hop, so I don't want to get my feet wet. Crossed right here, which had a questionably big step, but I did it. Fighting a battle of common sense versus laziness because I'm wearing leggings, wool leggings, because it was very cold up at Timberline Lodge. However, I have now descended and the sun has come out, so I'm dying. It's so hot, but it's only too hot when I'm climbing, and I'm only climbing for 2 miles. Is it really worth it to stop hiking, take off my pack, find my shorts? It's the smart thing to do, but I'm feeling pretty lazy. I broke down and changed, even though I did it very begrudgingly because it totally messed up how my pack was organized. But man, hiking in wool when it warms up is just too dang hot. Like, it was necessary at the top because it really was very cold up there, but uphill, I mean, now I'm kind of chilled, to be honest, but like, wool is too warm. This view is gonna be good. Nice. One thing that cracks me up as a hiker is that I can always tell, like, visibly the changes in my stomach based on how much I have to loosen or tighten my hip belt. So I've been, as I'm digesting all of the food from the buffet, I've been like tightening my belt progressively, and like a lot of times, like after a lunch or even after a snack, I have to like loosen it a little bit in order to put it on. It just kind of amuses me. It's pretty washed out. I'm like walking on a tightrope and it's not very flat. I just set off a small rock slide just from making that video. I'm not gonna videotape and walk anymore. Flowers are just beautiful right here. Alright, I have less than 3 miles to go to get to camp. We'll see how it is, because we heard from a ranger that there was apparently a lot of like weekend groups or like smaller section groups that were trying to camp there. So I hope there's enough camping spots, because otherwise we'll have to keep hiking. I don't expect the rest of my group to get to camp until like another hour after me. I'm gonna get there around 6:15, 6:30. They're probably only gonna get there at like 7:30. So I hope there's gonna be camping. Where am I supposed to go? I think this used to be the trail and it's totally washed out. And now we're going at least on the shrubbery side. Dang, it's pretty washed out. Just kidding, I think I missed a switchback. So I'm backtracking. Good thing common sense prevails, because I was like, this looks wrong. This is really washed out and sketchy. Here's the cliff that I was just standing on. Here's where I came from, and then here's the switchback I missed. And there's this wood that has been broken, so I'm gonna put it properly in the way and draw an arrow, because there are enough steps of people who tried that it would be unsafe. This is now my handiwork so that nobody else misses the switchback, because I was legit contemplating walking on that steep slope, because it looked like there was people who had walked there in the past. So I was like, I guess this is it. It's sketchy, but I've got to go. And then I decided to check gut hooks. So if I would do that, maybe somebody else would do it and not check gut hooks. This has a pretty great view of Mount Hood. Oh no, what you gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what you gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. I've got VeggieTales stuck in my head, but the problem is I do not remember any more of the lyrics except for that part of the song. And I don't have any VeggieTales on my iTunes. This is a major oversight, and I feel like listening to VeggieTales and I can't, and it's sad. Oh no. Everybody's got a water buffalo, yours is fast but mine is slow. Where do we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo. Woo! Stop, stop, stop. You can't say everyone has a water buffalo when everyone does not have a water buffalo. We're going to get nasty, let us sing. Where's my water buffalo? Why don't I have a water buffalo? And are you prepared to deal with that? I don't think so. So stop being so silly. Look like little jewels. Dang, I just crossed paths with a Sobo hiker, and she wants to go all the way to the lodge tonight, which is 8 miles for her, almost entirely uphill. Like, it is 6 p.m. right now. Like, I bet it would take her until at least, like she's going pretty slow because she's a big pack. I bet it'll take her till 9:30, 10 p.m. Like, dang, I would not want to hike that late. I would be scared. Good luck. Mountain House Spaghetti. And my campsite. And other campsites for my friends when they get there.